Hello, time for another quick OpenChat feature video. So someone asked if they could create a special channel within their community to host some external content. This is something we've been thinking about for a while for various scenarios, but this kind of kick-started me into actually building it. So this will be available very soon, and we'll show you how it works. So here on the screen you can see an ordinary community. This is just some dummy messages in there. If I have permission to create channels, I should also be able to create a new special kind of channel, which is called an embedded channel. So I click on that, and in many ways it's exactly like creating a normal channel. I can give it an avatar icon, give it a name, some content, and the difference here though is that I must specify the external URL of this content. In my case I'm going to point it towards just a dummy website that I've got running locally. But in your case you could put any third-party website you like in here. There are a couple of things to keep in mind. Lots of websites these days will not permit you to host them within an iframe, because that's what this is going to do. It's going to put this external site into an iframe in the middle panel within OpenChat. In a lot of cases that isn't going to work, because the content security policy of the target website is quite likely to say, hang on, I don't want to be hosted in an iframe, this is for security reasons. So the real use case here is that what you're trying to embed is a website that you yourself control, and then you can sort of specify that OpenChat is a legitimate frame ancestor for this content. Don't be disappointed if this doesn't work for every external website. It's not going to work for every external website. It's more of a kind of integration strategy. So in my case I do control this content, so I can just go ahead and use this. And we'll skip through all the other settings. They're broadly the same as they are for any channel. And then I create the channel. And here we are. I flick between this channel and this new channel. I can see this embedded content. So you can see there's a couple of things of interest here. We've got this footer at the bottom just to make it clear to all of the users of OpenChat that this content is not provided by OpenChat. It's external content. So you know, if they have any problems with this content, then they need to take it up with the community owner and not with us, because it's not going to be anything that we can do about it. Second thing to notice is that this page looks pretty nice, right? It has the right styles, the font is right, the button's the right color, and if I were to switch theme, you know, to something completely different, then the content of this embedded page changes too and still looks at home. Now that's because we're using a new library that we have provided just to help with this. So this library is something that you would use within your page. It's very simple. You just call this initialize function and it will initiate this handshake with the OpenChat host. Say, hey, I'm ready to be plugged into OpenChat. OpenChat will listen out for that message, and then it will inject the current theme and also some information about the current user. This is why we can have the username here within the content. Now, the messages that OpenChat sends into the frame and the messages that the frame is able to send back out to the OpenChat host is very, very minimal at the moment. Just the things that I can obviously think at the top of my head will definitely be necessary. as we see people use this, as people come up with use cases, things that they would like to do, maybe they want to send a message from within their content, we can evolve that interface between the two layers to meet various use cases. But for now, it's as simple as that. If you wanted to change it to point at something else, then all you need to do is edit this URL. I'm interested to see what people do with this, whether people are interested in this and use it. I know at least of a couple of people who are interested in this, but we shall see. Thanks very much.